What should we talk about? So, we're gonna become parents tomorrow.
Yeah. Are you ready?
No.
No.
I think. How can you be ready though?
With all the things in the house to
Well, yeah,
have.
the house is ready. Are we ready? Do we know? Have we changed any diapers? Have we practiced?
Well, I watched a lot of videos and read some books, and I've changed my nephew's diapers. So, what about you?
I've watched a lot of videos on breastfeeding, so I could probably I could feed the baby.
Because you watch breastfeeding videos?
Well, I was watching you watching breastfeeding videos.
Well, I try to prepare myself with a lot of the things that women need to do. Unfortunately, there's a lot of things we're gonna learn as we go. So, I think we're ready as we could be.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna learn a lot of things on the fly because even if someone doesn't matter what people tell us, like we're gonna have to learn new things no matter what. Our little potato could be a weirdo, or maybe it's like the easiest kid ever. Who knows? Just sleeps all the time.
Yeah, every baby's different, they say.
Yeah.
Even if you already had one or two or three kids, each one is different and you never know. Like, we got all these bottles, but who knows if he'll even like bottles.
I didn't realize the video you're
Baby
watching
bottles.
for the bottles, like how in depth they go into the whole nipple thing.
Mm-hmm.
If there's space in the nipple, it's not a good nipple.
Well, because I guess when you drink from the bottle, some sizes are different, and then like air in the bottle can cause like all this stuff for baby, you know. And we're trying to prevent a lot of stuff for baby. So those are the things we're gonna learn. Hee hee.
I don't think I got a bottle as a kid. My parents just hit me.
Let's talk to your parents.
But-
That's a big parenting, not like controversy, but like how to parent, right? Like, are you gonna hit your child?
I don't know.
Apparently, nowadays it's gentle parenting. And by hit I mean like slapping the booty.
No, she means like uppercut the baby, sock the baby. No, I mean like yeah, I feel like there's two things, like there's gentle parenting and then like being abusive and like, you know, hitting your kids, and hopefully we find that balance in the middle, because I don't think either side is. I don't think we should be. We've seen gentle parenting. It is not great.
Yeah, well.
And I've got hit as a kid, and you saw how I turned out.
Well, we'll learn as we go.
Yeah.
How are you feeling though? Last day of being without the huge responsibility of taking care of another human being.
I already take care of you all the time.
Oh.
And all of our families.
Never mind, it's just adding to your plate now.
No, it's different. It's, you know, it's our child. We created this little thing. And this little thing we're responsible for the rest of our lives.
Forever.
Because back in our day, it was like when you're 18, the kid moves out, but like we didn't move out until we were like 30.
Yeah, we didn't move out till we were 30.
This kid's gonna stay with us until we're 40.
This is
Or until
kinda
the kid's
crazy.
40.
Well, you know, that's kind of how our culture is, though.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we love our families and we want to take care of our families, and we hope that we instill a lot of good things in him and raise him to be a good man. 'Cause you're a good man.
Anyways, one of the fun things to think about is the fact that we've known each other's for how many years? Like 16.
A long time.
Since we're 16. So yeah, 16 years. So half our lives.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, went through the whole thing in life. Then from dating to marriage to buying a house to a car to, actually we had more than one marriage. We had 4 marriages, 4 weddings, and now a kid.
It's wild. But also, that was back in 2023. Our lives pretty much just went really fast. And then see how long it takes to make a baby? 9 months. So of course it's gonna be a while. Especially if we want another one.
That
Time
9
flies.
that 9 months went quick.
Yeah, it really does.
Because when you told me you were pregnant, it was what, 6 weeks, 4 weeks?
I think it was like 6 weeks or
So that's
yeah.
right when I started my new job. Because the next
Mhm.
day I went in
Yeah.
and was thrown off.
Yeah, a little stressed.
And then we went to Comic Con the next week.
Yeah. It was very full of a lot of events during that time.
Yeah.
And even since then, even every trimester has had its thing, but like it has gone by so fast.
Yeah, I feel like everything went quick except the first trimester when you were vomiting all the time.
I
That one went slow.
I felt so bad for you.
I felt bad for you. You're throwing up.
I was so sick. I would not get off this couch.
Every like 20, 30 minutes I just
It was bad. I'm sorry.
But you ate a lot of fast food at least. You ate a lot of milkshakes, a lot of burgers. What was your favorite pregnancy craving?
Probably the Chiba Hut. Because that's when I felt like I really, actually, really wanted something. Like I really wanted a turkey sandwich.
Yeah, you didn't really have any real cravings.
No, like
Besides Shiba Hut and like, I mean, desserts, but that's normal.
I've heard people have weird stuff like pickles and peanut butter or like watermelon.
The only weird craving you had was not my cooking the first trimester.
Well, that was just hard. And to be fair, I read online that a lot of people could not eat their husband's cooking.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't just me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a commonality.
Mm.
I think it's just when all your hormones and everything is just going crazy in your body, and then your body only wants certain stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't believe that I am pregnant.
You can't believe it. You're about to give birth tomorrow. You're not pregnant tomorrow. As of 7:30 a.m. PST, you are not pregnant.
I know, crazy. I can't believe it.
What would you do differently next time? If you could go back with all the knowledge you have now, what would you change?
What would I change?
I mean, you don't have to change anything.
I don't think I would change anything. I think I had a pretty good pregnancy, regardless of all the things that came along, and I got really lucky to have such a supportive husband. That's you. Very, very supportive. You made it such a good pregnancy, and our family is being really supportive. I think a lot of people have hard pregnancies because they don't have support systems. So, yeah, I just feel really lucky, and I know that he's gonna have a really good village behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's so excited to meet him.
Yeah. He's got more friends than me already.
He's gonna be the center of attention.
I know. Well, what advice would you give to someone if they're about to become pregnant? Or they're about to start the journey you went through?
Just give yourself grace and be kind to yourself because it is really hard. And I mean, you saw me struggle every day, even to the point where you said you're fine with having one child.
Yes.
You wouldn't want me to go through this again.
For me, it's you are my number one priority, and of course, this child will be our main priority as well. But you come first, and seeing you go through that, I wouldn't. If there's a way to avoid that, then we can avoid that. And there's no need for you to go through that again.
Yeah, but it's hard because I imagine, bringing life into this world, that's what every woman goes through, and we all go through it, and everyone understands the struggles. And women's health is something not really, I don't know, taken seriously, I feel like, a lot of the time. But we go through so much just to bring life into the world, and now we actually experience it. It's crazy. And I wouldn't mind doing it again.
You don't have to. We can just adopt a dog or something.
But I'm excited. I hope everything goes well with the birth and labor and everything, and we come out with a success, fun story to tell.
It will be. Everything will work out.
You're gonna be the one to tell all your experience in the OR.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm hoping you poop yourself so I can tell people about that. I'm hoping you do embarrassing things. I hope they put you on some type of anesthesia where you start just saying loopy things. Because I'm going to record all of it. Because when Giselle's sleepy, she says weird things.
I just ask a lot of questions. Like, who's in charge of the stoplights?
No, that's a real question. Because Vegas stoplights are pretty bad. You know how long it takes for me to get home after dropping you off? Yeah, you have 12 weeks off now.
Yeah, I wish it was longer.
Yeah, because 2 of those weeks you'll be recovering and probably just out of it.
Yeah, but at least I get 12 weeks and we'll see how it goes, how the recovery goes, how baby is. You know, it's going to be a whole new world. Our lives are going to change. I mean, our lives have changed so much in the last 3 years. Wait, it's 2025. Gosh, our lives have changed so much in the last 5 years. I mean, since 2020, like, so much has happened.
Yeah.
And
2020 was a big year for some reason. I wonder why.
another big change. So hopefully everything's okay, and I know you're gonna be a great dad, so don't worry about it.
You're going to be a great mom, too. We might not know everything. We have a lot to learn, but we both have a lot of love and a lot of, you know, this ability to take care of others. So now we can finally invest all that energy into our little child instead of taking our friends out and paying for their food and getting those fancy gifts. Now we have our own child.
No more food and fancy gifts for friends.
When we go out with friends, no paying for you. We have a child.
All goes to baby now.
We're not dinks anymore. No more double income, no kids.
I know.
We actually have to save money.
Yeah. I hear having children is expensive.
It's like, what was that one stat? This came out like 5, 6 years ago, so it's probably different now, but it's like, over the lifetime, or I think it was like yearly, you're spending like, no, I don't remember. I think it's like up until 18, you're spending about 250,000 on a child.
Yeah, like in their whole lifespan. It's a lot.
I was saying until 18. I don't know. My whole lifespan is way more than that.
Well, and the whole teen span of what you're thinking they might live with you. But then, like, think about it. We lived with our parents double that. So, props to our parents.
I mean, we got lucky too. We got like parents that didn't want us to leave the house.
I bet if we didn't get married, I'd still be at home with them. So, yeah. And I wouldn't mind. But it's a new chapter, a new life for us.
Yeah.
You ready?
This is the last few moments of this, so you ready to say
goodbye to Jessamine?
say goodbye to Jessamine?
Just kidding. We're still gonna be Jessamine. What are you talking about?
Jessamine.
They say you still have to put your relationship at the core.
Yeah.
And you still have to make time for each other. And still love each other. And still try to put effort into it because it's gonna be very stressful.
And when isn't it stressful? There's always stress.
I know.
At least this is stress from our little child.
Yeah. But we have a lot of people who are going to help us, so hopefully we can still go on date nights and still enjoy going out.
Yeah.
I see some of our friends still going out with their kids, without their kids. So.
Yeah, but I feel like we're gonna go out with our kid. I feel like, I don't know. We'll see how we are once we actually have the
You gonna
child.
coddle kids 24/7?
Who knows? We don't know what kind of parents we're gonna be.
Yeah, we don't.
We say one thing now, but when we actually see that child.
Yeah, I wonder if you're gonna be the strict one or the cool one. To be determined.
Who knows?
Who knows? It could completely change. You've never had to deal with your own child before.
No, just deal with other children. The best part of that is you can just leave whenever you get tired of them.
No, you can't.
Nope, you're stuck with this one.
Responsible.
We got a 3-story house, so we can just go on a different floor, hide from our baby.
Oh my gosh. I think everything will be okay.
It will be. It'll be fun stress. It'll be a fun headache.
Yeah.
That'll definitely teach us to be better people, more patient, hopefully.
As long as we instill like good qualities, respect, boundaries, how to be a kind human, you know? People have been doing this for many, many, many years, so now it's our turn to raise a child.
Yeah, dude, you've seen some of the children around. I don't know what they. I don't know what their parents be doing.
Oh my goodness. Hey, we'll learn.
Yeah.
People are gonna say things about ours.
Oh yeah.
So.
I'm just excited because think about all the times we've had friends or family bring kids over that just wreck our house. I want our child. I'm gonna teach our child to go to people's houses and mess everything up. I want my child to make me proud. To return all. I, we're gonna go specifically to the houses of kids that have damaged our house and make sure our child returns that damage.
Oh.
I'll even assist. I'll be like, yeah, our 2-month-old just painted on the walls.
You give them the paint yourself. Here you go.
Painted a little hand red. They got caught red-handed.
It'll be fun. We gotta make it fun and enjoyable because it's gonna be stressful.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm ready.
Ready?
Are you?
Yeah. Ready to say bye?
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Here we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna high five you. Found it. Scissors.
Okay.
He's kicking too. He says bye.
Bye bye.